You are listening to the VCast.
Hey, what's up? It's Vic Cedeno. Welcome back to another episode of the VCast. It has been a minute and I missed you, but it's just me. That I had to do the comeback episode, just me. I got to get back on it, baby. I know you missed me, and I'm sorry that I left you, but Daddy's back. All right, Daddy's back to talk to you, to ease you back into daily life, to make sure that you're loved and appreciated, make sure somebody's caressing your hair. That's what I'm here for. All right, I'm here for all the good feels. That's what I'm talking about. Lots of things going on in the world today, but I'm not paying attention. Okay? Not paying attention. No more of this politics nonsense. I'm tired of the theater. I'm tired of WWE. I haven't even been watching Raw live. I've watching the replays. I'm still watching Monday Night Raw. But SmackDown, it's on another channel, and guess what? I'm not chasing it because I'm tired of the product. I'm tired of the product. And that's what I feel like of politics. I'm tired of the product. I'm tired of the bullshit. Everybody's a liar and nobody sticks to their words. They do in some artificial shit just to get you, on their side so that you have some bullet points to argue with your friends. I'm done with all that nonsense. So I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been talking about politics on Facebook. I've been trying not to repost stuff. It's still, some of it is in my feed, but it's all coming from suggested things. It's not coming from people I follow. Maybe it might be coming from a couple people I follow. I don't know. But I've really reduced the amount of exposure I have to this nonsense, which is the equivalent of stopping watching the news. And I used to beat my mom up about, stop watching the news. It's infecting your head. And here I am doing the same thing on social media, like a damn hypocrite. And the reality is it's the same mind virus you're getting, the same way you're getting it in media and television through the news. It happens on your feed. But you have control over your feed. Start looking at puppy videos. You'll be surprised what a nice little reset will do. All right, get off the big booty Latinas and all of the politics and give yourself a reset with some puppies. All right, not Jerry Lawler's puppies. I'm talking about wholesome Labrador, poodles, whatever you're into. Just deviate. Get away from that stuff, all right? Because it's just poisoning your brain. Now I sound like I'm a 1990s infomercial on from Dare. But you got to stop poisoning your brain. The stuff you're consuming is having a direct effect on your life, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Get it together. It's infecting your brain. Leave it alone. Whatever you're doing, just stop. I see it in so many people. I saw it in myself, and being able to take a step back. I deleted Instagram and all these stuff off my phone. I'm still on it all the time. It's just harder to get to. But it really shifted how I'm treating Instagram now. Now it's not the friendly thing I liked anymore. Now it's an adversity on my phone, something that I have to do for, comedy wise, even though I still want to prove that you don't have to. But I feel like it becomes something else, just like anything else in life. It could just, too much of it is not good. And the amount of anxiety I've gotten rid of and the amount of just bad energy. I don't even like the word anxiety. The amount of bad energy I've gotten out of my brain and my body just by limiting my exposure to that nonsense is freeing. It's very freeing. And then I look at all my friends like poor little slaves. brain mind slaves to the virus. I don't know what any of that means, man. I'm just in a better place, and I'm happy about it. Working on a lot of other podcasts, so poor VCast has been getting the redheaded stepchild treatment, but I'm back for you, baby. This is going to be a short one because Pedro's going to be here soon, and we're going to be recording another episode of The Theory of Nonsense, which has been really fun. But I had to get on here and talk to you guys from the heart, from your boy's perspective, the Vic Solo perspective. And oh man, I'm excited. A lot of things going on, a lot of good things going on. Comedy is kicking ass. Work has been great. I don't know last time. Yeah, we've talked since last time. Work has been great. Family's been good. I mean, I'm really blessed. I've had a really good year considering I started the year losing my mother. Considering I started the year losing my mother, the fact that I can still say it's been a pretty good year for me. Like, it's so, I have such ambivalent feelings. Look that up if you don't know what that means. I have such ambivalent feelings about how I feel, about how proud I am of this year, as it's also one of the hardest years of my life. You can even hear it in my eye. It hasn't been easy. Losing my mom, one of the most important person in my life, other than my daughter, for my entire life, for 43 years. My mom was the most important thing in my life, and I lost her to start the year, and I still had a good year. What's your fucking excuse? What's your excuse? I had to put my head down and just keep going, because how disrespectful would it have been to my mother if I folded up like a fucking lawn chair? It would have been awful. The shit that my mom's been through, and to come out on the other side and provide the life that she did for all of my siblings and myself, for me to fold up like a lawn chair. And I think I used to think about it like it's an event that I was gonna like give up. I was gonna give up and just start drinking and be an absolute, but it was just an excuse for me to try to live like that, because that's what I wanted out of life. My whole life, all I wanted to be was a piece of shit. All I've wanted was to drink, smoke, and fuck off and not do a damn thing with my life. It's all I ever knew, and that's all the ambition I've ever had. But now that things are different and I have different ambitions, and life is so much worth living for, the idea of me folding up for any reason it doesn't seem possible now. I want, part of me wants that too, because a part of me is still a big piece of shit, and that's never going to change. But I have so much other positive stuff in my life that overshadows that. I think we all have darkness in us, some pulling force that's pulling us towards evil, that's pulling us towards bad decisions, that's pulling us towards malcontent and being negative. I think that exists within everybody, and you have to balance it with good, balance it with positive stuff, family, things that you like, things that you're passionate about, and that I feel like is going to be the counterbalance. Something's got to get you waking up every day. And that's, my daughter's been a big driving force in that. Her little positive ass, always coming up with some shit to tell me. What else we got here? I'm fucking checking this like I'm doing a set. I'm checking my notes like I'm doing a set, and I feel like I'm an amateur. But I had many things I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make sure I touched on them before I waste my time blabbing about a whole bunch of stuff. But a whole bunch of changes this year. Now I'm moving. I'm moving starting the 1st of December. I'm upgrading. I'm finally breaking out of my divorce mode. Like, I've been this divorce guy in a fucking... a divorce guy in a studio apartment for so long that Like, I don't even know how to act. And like, now I'm moving up. I'm going to have a 2-bedroom. My daughter's going to have her own room. I'm going to have a bigger place. I'm going to actually have a living room and bedrooms to go to. I'm excited. It's such a stupid thing to be excited about, but I'm an old man, and an old man gets excited about old man things like walls and floors and doors and windows and I went last night and bought blinds. Like temporary blinds and shit. Like, it's a whole fucking process. But I'm excited just because it is the culmination of the work that I've put in. The fact that I haven't given up on myself, the fact that I'm showing up every day and I'm putting my best self forward every day. I'm not always winning. I'm not always on my best behavior. I mess up a lot, but damn it if I don't have the best of intentions every day. I'm not out there screwing people over. I'm not out there trying to hurt people. I'm trying to take over the world. I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday, as gay as that sounds. But it's the truth. If all that stupid stuff you see on Instagram, all those models and stuff, like, as corny as they are, they're true. It's just very easy to read and make you feel good than it is to actually put into application. And I know this because I'm putting in 5% of my application of all the things that I want to do. And that's a lot. Like, there's just so much. I'm producing 3 podcasts. All right. I'm a stand-up comedian. I got a full-time job. I got a child that I'm with every day. I'm not some sort of a weekend dad. All right. Let's get that idea out of the fucking head, because people assume when you're a divorced dad or you're a dad without custody that you're a weekend dad. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody has the privilege, the blessings that I have to be able to be in the position that I'm in, but I'm there every day. And you know what? Some dads may have the ability to do that and just don't want to, because it's a lot of hard work. All right. I pick my daughter up every day from school, or I drop her off in the morning. I have the ability to do that and work. So I do it because it's my responsibility. It is my pleasure to be a crucial figure in this child's development. Right? That's a job. I have to do. That's a responsibility. That's priority number 1, is for me to be that for her. So that involves every day. That's a 7-day-a-week job. All right? I'm not a part-time parent. I'm in her. I'm there every day. All right? I don't even know the point I'm trying to make, dude, but you have to be like me if you want to succeed in life. No, I don't know. I'm just ranting. I'm just being honest with you guys about life and the things that you need in your world. All right. Yeah, so I covered moving. Everything's changing. A lot of changes. The kid's in a new school, which is pretty cool. I was able to take her out the hood. While we're on the topic of the kid, I've been able to take her out of the hood. my daughter lives in the hood. All right. And she was going to school in the hood. And now she doesn't. Okay. And I thought that was pretty. I'm really proud about that. Not that she was in a bad place, or that, you know, being in the hood, the school that she was in the hood was the best school in the hood that you could be in. So she had a really, and she was, again, more blessings. Like, one of her teachers was somebody I went to high school with, a friend of mine from high school, not a stranger from high school, a friend from high school. And she was and now that's her favorite teacher of all time. Like, she had a great impact on her. Lessons that she taught her, I forgot to text her too, that she said something, damn, I wish I could remember. I'm such a damn pothead. She said something to me in the car the other day, and she was like, yeah, Miss LaFlush used to tell me that all the time. And I'm like, damn, that's cool as hell, you know? And being a provider is a pretty cool experience. All right. And I'm deviating off topic here, but just the idea, this whole idea, you know, I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I'm just proud of this because I've never seen this for myself. This is something that was out of the scope of possibility for me my entire life. And the fact that I'm here now in this position and that my daughter sees this version of me, she doesn't know the freaking 30 years before. You know what I mean? And she just sees this version of me. And that's fucking cool. It's fucking cool. Pardon my French, my Frenchy Frenchness. All right. Things are good. Things are good, baby. Oh, I'm fucking talking on this thing. No wonder. I'm over here. I have the notes is where I put my notes for the show, and here I am. Oh man. That's it, man. That's pretty much all I wanted to catch you guys up on. Things are happening. Please check out the other podcast, The Theory of Nonsense, live at the dojo. We've been filming these here every Wednesday. I'm chilling still. Check out my boys' pool table business. If you need pool tables in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, pool table service, 18 pool table service, NJNYpooltableservice.com. They will hook you up. Tell them Vic sent you. Damn, this is a quick banger for you. 16 minutes, but I gotta get downstairs and get it. No, I don't actually have to do a damn thing. How about that? All right, catch me outside. How about that? Okay? I can just sit here and keep yapping it up. Because of all the great things that are happening in the world. What's going on with you guys? How are you doing in the world? Huh? I kind of blanked out. I had this whole thing, but I hear these little kids downstairs talking, and they're like reading the stuff on the posters. They're hanging out. They got away from their parents. Remember when you were little and you can get away from your parents for a little bit? What did you used to do, huh? What did you used to do when you got away from your parents? Me, I did drugs. That's what I did when I got away from my parents. As soon as my mom turned her back, I was smoking crack in the bathroom of our little apartment in Hackensack, New Jersey. I was 8 years old. Don't ask how I got the crack rock or how I even knew how to light it and smoke it. I'm just making shit up. I tried to smoke a cigarette when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I lit it backwards. I lit the filter part, and I had the other part in my mouth, and then didn't do anything. So then I took another cigarette, and I tried to smoke that one, and then I threw up in the sink, and then my mom caught me, and she slapped the shit out of me on my ass because I wasted 2 cigarettes, not just one. If I had just did the one, she probably would have just laughed at me, but because I wasted 2 cigarettes, whoop-a-pa! That's what you get. Rakata! You get a rakata right across your ass. I didn't get a lot of beatdowns. My mom was pretty timid by the time I grew up. My brothers and sisters, they dealt with a different story. The gangster mom, my gangster mom. You can't live like that no more. It's a different time though, man. I think about how when I was a kid, you could just be outside, and like, I don't want my daughter to be outside. It's a different outside. Too many people on the Epstein's list out there. There's more people on the Epstein's list than there was when I was little. What is that? I keep thinking about, is it because they closed the mental asylums and there's like nowhere to put them? Isn't that where they used to put the petties? All the kid petties? I thought it was where they used to do that, but something's going on. I don't know why it's so much more. It's like the rates of pedophilia are climbing along with fucking autism. Are vaccines causing pedophilia? That's crazy. if you follow the same logic, why is there such a spike in pedophilia than there was when I was little? Even though I almost got kidnapped when I was little, but maybe they were just stupider. Has the internet made pedophiles and kidnappers like smarter? Could that be it? They got like better plans. They're able to coordinate. But there has to have been always massive networks of kid fuckers. Oh my God. What a terrible world. Sometimes I think about that and I'm like, well, what's going on? How could these people be allowed to exist? But that's the evil. That's the evil of it, baby. And we got to deal with it. And the way we deal with it is we tar it, cover it in feathers, and we beat them in the streets. We beat the meat in the street. Beat your meat in the street. I'll beat your meat in the street. Yeah, I'll beat your meat in the street. Yeah, you're gonna beat your meat on the street. And then you will have to register as an offender. Don't beat your meat on the street, because then you're gonna have to register as a pedo boy. You don't want to be no pedo boy. What else is going on in the wonderful world of sports? The Giants have lost to the Oklahoma. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to freaking ramble, guys. What is podcasting? What is the podcast? That's what we have to ask ourselves, right? Right. Because if you know, then you know. Lots of things going on, baby. I'm going to have some big shows coming up I'm excited about. What's today? I don't know if I'm going to drop. I might drop this tomorrow. This might be a Thanksgiving Day episode. So happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you enjoy. This year's pretty cool. My brother and my nephew are coming over. My daughter's going to be with her mother and their family, which I've always supported her having the Thanksgiving, a bigger Thanksgiving with her family. So I've always sent her over there. But me and my brothers are going to hang out. And me and my brother and his son are going to hang out. I ordered a Thanksgiving dinner for 8 from Stu Leonard's. Stu Leonard's out there in Clifton, New Jersey. If you don't know what Stu Leonard's is like ShopRite if it was in the North Pole. That's the best description I can give you. It's like a supermarket in the North Pole. It's so bright, so many colors. It's like so vibrant. There's festive music playing. Everybody's smiling and happy. It's like if you know in that, what's that movie that's in black and white and all of Pleasantville? It's in black and white, and then all of a sudden it turns into color and you see the dynamic. That's what it feels like going from outside and into a Stu Leonard's. All of a sudden it's like you're looking at life in color. That place is really cool. I don't shop there. I only get turkey dinners. I only go there once a year for Thanksgiving. Just because it's too far for me to go. I don't understand people that go to other towns to food shop. Like I need to go like in my area. People go on like destination shopping. I don't know about that, man. I'm not a good shopper. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. It's a nice turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, some green beans, damn, what are those called? The sweet potato. It's like a sweet potato mousse or something. I don't know. I hope it has marshmallows. I might just go buy marshmallows and throw them in there. And an apple pie and some rolls, some dinner rolls. It's going to be a delicious affair. And we're going to just hang out and spend some family time, just the boys, talk about shit. And then I got to move this weekend. Which is going to be easy. Like I said, I had a studio apartment. I got a few things to move. My boy Billy from the 18 is going to bring the van. He's going to bring the van so I don't have to rent one. I'm going to throw the stuff back in the back of the van and just move. I don't got much stuff. Moving's a pain in the ass, even when you don't have a lot of stuff. I've been dragging it. And that's it. That's it, guys. All right? Have you had enough? Have you had enough of me? If you haven't, go to VicIsFunny.com. VicIsFunny.com. The website's been popping. I'm going to start updating some pictures on there. I think I have updated some pictures on there. I'm going to try to keep getting some show dates. If you know if you know somebody that books comedy shows, tell them to book me, and then you can come see me. The more bookings I can put on that calendar, the more I can show it off. Please, all right? I don't know how to ask for bookings. I'm just silly like that. That's it. Thank you guys so much. Again, listen, if you've listened this far, honestly, this is no joke. If you've listened this far, if you support the VCast, if you support me, thank you. Thank you very much. Your support means the world to me. I really do appreciate you. I love you so much. And we're in this together, baby. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Peace.
You're listening to my daddy of the VCast.